you are still thinking how to think in English, because thinking in English is crucial. It's mandatory to speak English fluently, confidently, naturally, and with clarity and spontaneously. These are the reasons why we are emphasizing to stop translating. Now the question is how to stop this translating effect, how to just train your brain to think in English. We are taking up this 7 days challenge, and in this 7 days challenge you will find a lot of things, because we are dividing these 7 days into 7 mega episodes. You have to try each episode each day as I am prescribing to you. First of all, the very first day is very crucial for the beginners. Yes, my dear audience, but you have to go a step ahead. Why? Because as a beginner, you are quite familiarized with your surrounding, with the objects which are lying around you in English language. Because naming or labeling the object is not sufficient, will not make you fluent in English. You have to move a step ahead, and that step is number 1 day. On the very first day, you are supposed to describe, to narrate the utility, the benefit, why that particular thing is created. For example, the mobile phone, why it is created, the benefits, the utilities of mobile phone. Because of this mobile phone, you can connect with the whole world. You can access to the information of your own choice. You don't need to attend any class, any online or offline class. Any topic which is being taught or which is on this search, you can access to that content. You can access to that topic without joining any library. In fact, this mobile phone at present time is serving as a library, as a digital library, as a digital university, and a digital trainer and mentor. So this is the huge benefit. But apart from that, if we discuss about the cons, if we discuss about the disadvantages of mobile phone, mindless scrolling. Because if we are looking towards the kids, they are scrolling, and if we are looking towards the youngsters or the old age, they are just scrolling the media mindlessly. They are just watching the reels on the Instagram, they are just watching the YouTube videos. And in fact, if we just observe a family, the members of the family, everyone has its own mobile phone. They are sitting on the dining table, but they are engrossed or they are busy with their mobile phone. They are building the connection all around the world, but they are losing the connection with their kith and kin, with their dear and near ones. There is a gap, there is a silence, and the gap is widening. Why it is becoming widening or widened? Because of the usage of mobile phone. So this is the disadvantage, and the greatest disadvantage we have to shun, and we have to just restrict the mobile phone, and we have to prescribe where mobile is allowed to enter, and which area is a prohibited area for the usage of mobile phone. For example, when you are spending time, quality time, when you are dining with your family members, you are supposed to just switch off the mobile phone or keep it on silent mode. When you are educating your kids, when you are giving a tutoring to your kids, it should be the fundamental principle that your mobile should be on silent mode, and you are not going to approach them. And it's better that you should keep mobile phone in another room, so that the educational environment shouldn't be disturbed, and your whole focus should be on your kids. So this is the number 1 requirement. So family bondage is much more important than mindless scrolling on YouTube or Instagram reels. Now you are visualizing that I am not labeling because if I was labeling only one object, that is mobile phone, but I am narrating the advantages, the utilities, in fact why this mobile phone was created and how the people are utilizing the mobile phone, what are the effects of mobile phone, what are the adverse effects of mobile phone. So I am elaborating each and everything. Like this, you have to elaborate each and every object around you. Number two thing is that you have to speak at loud your actions. Number two day is the speaking at loud your actions. Whatever you are performing, you are supposed to speak out. For example, if you are in your kitchen and you are slicing or you are chopping the vegetables, what you are supposed to do, you should not silently chop the vegetables, slice the vegetables. You should say, currently I am in the kitchen, I am doing slicing, I am doing chopping, or I am just doing the dishes. Whatever you are doing, you should have to perform the actions through your mouth. So in this way, you are going to build up the relationship between your mind and your mouth. This connection is missing throughout your educational career. You haven't built up this connection. Now it's the time to build up the connection. Now number 3 day. Number 3 day is the very important day, and that day is the day when you are supposed to give a question to yourself. What is the question? And the question is a hypothetical scene, imaginary question. If you are given the choice to travel the place of your own choice, what it would be? The choice or the traveling place of your own choice. You have to answer it on number 4th day. What if you are allowed to dine with your favorite personality in the historical era, what would be that personality you would like to choose? Now you have to create these kind of hypothetical imaginary questions. You can also search imaginary questions, hypothetical questions from the Google bar, and you have to answer it to yourself. And if you are not flexible, if you are not just ready, just search out the answers of those questions from the Google bar, and then you have to rehearsal, and on number 3 day you have to answer it automatically without reading the answers of those questions. It is quite fruitful activity, because in the interview or in any kind of conversations, when you are active in talking to someone else, you are supposed to answer such kind of questions. So it will lighten up the tone, it will train your brain to just think in English. Number 5th day. Number 5th day is the day when you will declare that you have to think only in English. Whatever the emotions, whatever the feelings, whatever the thoughts are running in your brain. After all, we are human beings, some thought or the other, and we are thinking continuously. Sometimes we become the judges, we have the judgmental approach about what the other person is wearing, how the other person is looking, what the other things are going around us. So you have to narrate each and everything through your mouth. This is called thinking in voice note. Thinking in voice note is quite crucial for your training your brain to think in English. Hope you are understanding what I am going to elaborate. Number 6th day is the day when you are supposed to prepare a topic for your presentation, and you have to just imagine yourself preparing for a meeting. Choose any topic, prepare the points, and now you have prepared the points. What you are supposed to do, you have to read out the paragraph, the points, the bullet points, and then after reading that, put that paper aside and just start thinking the after effects. What would be the situation when you would have the successful presentation? Now you are thinking the consequences of your good presentation, but you have to think in English, and it would be better if you can narrate it through your mouth. Now when the number 7 day approaches, it's the day when you have to do each and every activity. For example, whatever you are watching around you, whatever you are seeing around you, you have to narrate each and everything. You have to describe each and everything. You have to just think. You have to just force yourself to think when you are just thinking about something. So this is how you can train your brain. First you have to break the bubble of your comfort zone. First you have to step out of your comfort zone. First you have to embrace this hard reality, because at first it will be very difficult, it would be challenging, and it would be a nerve taking exercise for you, and with the passage of time you would be quite comfortable with that. Hope you have understood this concept. Try this concept. After all, thinking in English is the first step towards speaking fluently, because if you are thinking successfully, in fact thinking in English in your brain is speaking but without voice. Once you master this, you will master automatically the speaking area. So this is how you can train, how you can push your brain, how you can just motivate your brain to adopt this language, to turn this automatic mode to not to translate but just to think and to think in English, and then to speak with liberty, with freedom, with clarity, with confidence. Hope you have understood the idea. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.